Retirement planning is one of the most important financial steps you'll take in your life. Yet, many people make crucial mistakes that can significantly impact their financial future. As you approach retirement, it's essential to understand what these mistakes are so you can avoid them. In this article, we'll explore 9 detrimental retirement planning mistakes you must watch out for to ensure a comfortable and secure retirement. One of the biggest mistakes people make is failing to start saving for retirement early enough. Many individuals think they have plenty of time to start, but the truth is, the earlier you start saving, the better. Time is one of your greatest allies when it comes to retirement planning. Compounding interest works in your favor the longer you leave your money to grow. If you start saving in your 20s or 30s, your savings will have much more time to build compared to someone who starts in their 40s or 50s. Waiting until later in life can mean you need to save more money each month to catch up, which can be stressful and difficult to achieve. Another mistake people often make is underestimating how much money they'll need for retirement. Many people think they can live comfortably on less than they actually need. The reality is that living expenses can increase in retirement due to healthcare costs, inflation, and unforeseen emergencies. You may also want to travel, pursue hobbies, or enjoy activities you didn't have time for while working, all of which can add up. A good rule of thumb is to aim to replace about 70 to 80% of your pre-retirement income. This will ensure you can maintain a similar lifestyle without being financially strained. A related mistake is not factoring in healthcare costs. Healthcare is one of the largest expenses people face in retirement, and many retirees are unprepared for the financial burden it can cause. Health insurance premiums, long-term care, and out-of-pocket medical expenses can add up quickly. It's essential to plan for these costs and consider options like Medicare, health savings accounts, and long-term care insurance. If you don't account for healthcare expenses in your retirement planning, you could find yourself facing an unexpected financial crisis in your later years. Many people also make the mistake of relying too heavily on Social Security benefits. While Social Security can provide a helpful income stream, it's not enough to rely on as your sole source of retirement income. Social Security benefits are designed to replace only a portion of your pre-retirement income, and they may not be as generous as you think. Depending on when you start claiming your benefits, the amount you receive can vary, and Social Security may not keep up with inflation. For this reason, it's important to build additional sources of income, such as 401ks, IRAs, pensions, or personal savings. Another common error is not diversifying retirement investments. Putting all of your money into a single type of investment, such as stocks or bonds, can expose you to unnecessary risk. Diversification is key to reducing risk and maximizing potential returns. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and other alternative investments, you can ensure that your portfolio remains balanced. Even if one area of the market underperforms, other areas can help offset the loss. Diversifying your portfolio will help you weather market volatility, which is especially important as you near retirement. It's also easy to overlook the importance of tax planning in retirement. Many people assume that taxes will be lower once they retire, but this isn't always the case. Depending on the type of retirement accounts you have, withdrawals may be taxed at your regular income tax rate, which can be higher than you expect. Tax planning should be an essential part of your retirement strategy. Consider how your savings will be taxed and explore tax-advantaged retirement accounts like Roth IRAs, which allow you to withdraw money tax-free in retirement. Understanding how taxes will impact your retirement income is crucial to creating an efficient and sustainable financial plan. Another critical mistake is not creating a retirement budget. Many people think they'll be able to live off their savings without tracking their spending, but having a budget is just as important in retirement as it is during your working years. A budget helps you understand how much you can afford to spend each month, what areas of your spending you can cut back on, and where your money is going. Without a clear budget, you could end up overspending, leading to financial stress or even running out of money before the end of your retirement. On top of that, many retirees make the mistake of being too conservative with their investments once they retire. It's understandable that you might feel like you should avoid taking risks with your money as you near retirement, but being too conservative can limit your growth potential. If you focus only on low-risk investments, like savings accounts or bonds, your money may not keep up with inflation, and you may not have enough funds to cover all your retirement needs. While it's essential to reduce risk as you age, you should still maintain a balanced portfolio that allows your money to grow and outpace inflation. Finally, one of the most detrimental mistakes is failing to regularly review and adjust your retirement plan. Life changes, and your retirement goals may evolve over time. Your health, family situation, and income needs may all change as you get older. Without regularly reviewing your retirement plan and making necessary adjustments, you might find that your savings are no longer adequate for your retirement needs.
Annual check-ins with a financial planner or advisor can help ensure your plan stays on track and that you're prepared for whatever life may throw your way. In conclusion, retirement planning is a lifelong process, and avoiding these 9 detrimental mistakes can help you create a solid financial foundation for your retirement years. Start saving early, estimate your future needs accurately, factor in healthcare costs, diversify your investments, plan for taxes, create a budget, avoid being too conservative with your investments, and regularly review your plan. By avoiding these common errors, you can take control of your retirement planning and set yourself up for a comfortable and stress-free retirement. Retirement can be one of the most rewarding phases of your life, offering the opportunity to relax, pursue passions, travel, spend time with loved ones, and enjoy the freedom that comes with no longer being tied to a 9-to-5 schedule. However, in order to fully embrace this phase, it requires careful planning, thoughtful preparation, and attention to detail. It's not just about saving money, it's about making the right decisions over the course of your working years so that by the time you retire, you are financially secure and free from the stresses that often accompany financial uncertainty. The reality is that retirement planning is a long-term journey that demands forethought and strategy. Many people make the mistake of thinking that retirement is something you can simply figure out when the time comes, but by then it might be too late to make the necessary adjustments. By learning from others' mistakes, you can save yourself from costly setbacks and set a course for a retirement that is as fulfilling as it is financially sound. One of the most important lessons you can learn from others' mistakes is the value of starting early. The earlier you begin saving, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compound interest. For example, if you start saving in your 20s, even modest contributions can snowball over decades. On the other hand, waiting until your 40s or 50s can force you into a situation where you need to save much more aggressively just to make up for lost time. Understanding this concept is vital for building a solid retirement foundation.